tell me what you think of these guys now.
Okay, but only if you will give me, your honest opinion on my decorating.
You got a deal.
This thing is really good.
Ah, good, thank you.
My decorating? So-so. You're kidding me.
Yes, I am. I think it looks gorgeous. And I thought about it, and I think you're right. I think pink is one of Claudia's favorite colors.
I sure hope so. There's enough of it.
Yes, there's
What's with all this pink junk all over the house?
We're getting ready to have a party.
Party, cool. Check it out. I'm staying.
Settle down, Champ.
No
You're not
way.
invited.
Come on, I live here, don't I? Doesn't that woman a right to party invitations and stuff like that? Let me try one.
Hey! Would
What's
you
wrong?
cut that out, please? This is for the party.
Pretty good. Where's Doc?
Doc is just awakening from a long winter's nap.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You had a late night last night, huh?
I had a late night almost all night with surgery, yeah.
Well, if you're planning on kicking back, taking your shoes off, watching TV, don't count on that because they're going to kick you out. It's ladies' night
I
tonight.
don't know the shower. Fortunately, I have a student conference. I'm going to be out of here in about 2 minutes.
All right.
If you're a real pal, you'll take the kid with you before he eats all the food.
Funny. I got to go lock up the trailer anyway. My jacket on.
Okay, just don't forget, this is women persons only, so don't come rushing back here.
Oh, Lesley, I wouldn't... What are you doing in there? I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't dream of it either. Who wants to sit around and eat raw fish?
That's anchovies, you ignoramus.
I pass. Let's go.
After you, sir.
Did you manage to misplace him somewhere along the way?
Maybe I could run over him with the car.
Funny, this guy's a barrel.
Bad idea. Oh, boy. Well, if I do say so myself, which I am because it is my voice I hear, this place looks pretty terrific.
I think that maybe we should go into a catering business on the side. A little extra money.
Ooh, oh, it's starting. Okay, let's see who's going to be the first. I just love the party. Perfect. The guest of honor has to be the first one here.
Oh, thank you. You look beautiful. Oh, that dress is so pretty, Claudia.
Good to see you, honey. And that old dress, I've only been hanging in my closet for years, waiting for this special moment.
Really pretty.
Talk about gorgeous. Oh, the house. Oh, I can't believe you two went through all this trouble for me. Well, but who deserves it more? And besides, you're the only person we know that's getting married. Oh, this is lovely.
The onslaught begins. Excuse me.
Did you invite everybody? I'm not going to tell you. You'll see when
Hi, how are you?
Oh, let me take it.
Oh, my gosh, you mean, oh, look at the house. It's
Isn't it pretty?
beautiful.
Pink, her favorite color.
It certainly is. I would just take my little present
Oh, I
in
got
here.
it. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you made it. I would have missed it for the world.
Let me take this.
Oh, great. Oh, Claudia.
honey.
Oh, hi. You mean I'm the first one to wish you the best?
Oh, yes, and thanks so much. Of course, if I seem a little gibberish, it's only because I'm on cloud 9 today.
Well, of course it is. Listen, is your mother going to be here? I'm just dying to see her again.
No, but thanks for asking. She and Dad are still on the last leg of their trip, and she did phone before I left the house.
Oh, we were going to wait for them to get back before we threw the party, but we couldn't wait any longer to have the party. And besides, we have some surprise guests coming.
Oh?
Do you suppose?
I'm not going to tell you. If I tell you, it's not going to be a surprise. Oh, I need a surprise.
Yes.
Lesley, I don't believe it. I haven't seen it since college.
It was Brian's idea, not ours. Everybody, there's punch and food and everything over there. Make yourselves at home. Introduce yourselves.
You look wonderful.
Thank you. Oh, this is so exciting. Not bad, huh? Oh, whatever happened to you?
I got it.
It wasn't for you.
Oh, darling, I tell you what, if my dress is an original, I'll kill it.
Let me taste something. Hold on. Darling, Tiffany, honey. How good to see you. Wonderful to see you. Thank you.
Tiffany, your outfit is outrageous. I love it. And you look very nice too, Jackie.
Well, thank you. You know, I read something once, and I really believe it. Women don't dress to impress men. They dress for each other.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, and Claudia, I should tell you, I'm here officially. It's not my usual beat, but I'm going to cover this for the Herald Society page.
Oh, I think that's much safer, darling, especially in view of your track record on the front page.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Simply that writing for a bridal shower is much, much, much better than getting all that trouble you had in trying to smoke out who murdered Susan. Huh. Excuse me, girl.
Over there, Bobby.
Darling. Oh, Bobby. Good. We were wondering if you were going to make it?
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I had a few things I had to take care of on the way over.
It's an exquisite dress, darling.
Thank you.
Delphina sent the right one this time.
Oh, did Delphine ever apologize for that dreadful, dreadful trick that she pulled on you? No, I can see she probably didn't. Well, please accept my apologies for her now.
Apology accepted.
Have you seen Holly?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I stopped by to see her for a minute on the way over. I tried to get her to come with me, but she wouldn't.
Oh, the poor child. She's probably still so upset and down in the dumps.
No, I'd say just the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, listening to her, you'd think that nothing ever happened.
That's awfully strange, don't you think?
Well, actually, it really isn't. It's kind of typical. I mean, extreme elation often follows grief. It's kind of a counter-reaction.
I know exactly what you mean. When I've gone through a very terrible experience, I find that the only cure for me is just to go out and buy some dreadfully wicked jewelry.
Well, it's not quite the same analogous, but it's close enough.
Okay, guys, troops, it's present time, Claudia.
All right.
Claudia is embarrassed.
Right.
Get us going.
Thank you. I'm so glad you all came.
Okay.
Oh, well, who could that be? Everybody I invited is here.
Hold it. I think I know who it is. As a matter of fact, I'll get rid of him.
Him?
Honey, I think it's Brian. I told that man 10 times, this is a ladies' party. Do not show up. He does not resist. You know, it's not a bad idea.
No, it is not.
Claudia, what's the matter? Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for Rick.
He's not here. Can I help you? We're having a party, as you can see.
Yeah, well, I'm not crashing. I'm just looking for Rick Weber.
He's not here.
Any idea where I can find him?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
That's okay. He's at the university.
Oh, thank you.
May I show you out?
Sorry for interrupting.
Claudia, who was it, man? You look like you'd seen a ghost. I'm sorry. I was just so startled when I saw him. Sorry, girl.
Why?
Brian told me all about him. He's from the waterfront. I have my own suspicions, but he's a hood and a pimp.
Why do you suppose he wants to see Rick?
I don't know, but whatever it is, Lesley, it's bad news. I know.
And I told him where Rick was, didn't I?
Yes, Big Mouth, you certainly did.
Lesley, is this something the press might be interested in?
I hope not, Jackie. I worry enough about Rick as it is.
Well, why don't we just forget that and get back to the presents? What do you say?
That's a good idea, Timmy.
Yeah.
I mean, besides, the university's so big, they'll probably never find Rick at all, don't you think, here?
I agree.
Yeah.
Leslie, even if he does find Rick, Rick can take care of himself. Here you go.
Come on, Leslie, come on, enjoy yourself. Oh, no!
I'm surprised I ran into you. I didn't think you had a lecture until late.
Well, I do, but I had a student conference. However, the student didn't show up, and as typical many times, he forgot to tell me he was going to cancel.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a big talk with him. I remembered you had a class, so I thought I'd wait for you.
Well, that's really thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Well, I thought you might like a ride to Claudia's shower.
Yeah, I would. That is, if it's still going on.
The amount of food I saw, I think it's going to go on all night.
It should be fun. I know she's excited about it.
I've been looking all over for you. Hey, Rosie.
Auggie, isn't it?
It sure is.
We're busy.
This'll just take a minute. It's about your clinic.
What about the clinic?
Oh, come on, Doc. You know what about it. It's got to go.
Get lost.
Will you just listen? My boss is prepared to make this worth your while. You, personally.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about cold cash, Doc. You agree to close up the clinic, there's money in your pocket. Big bucks, Doc.
Drop dead.
What's the matter? You got something against money?
Oh, I got something against you, punk, and your boss. Now get out of my way.
Just remember, I tried nice. Now, you don't want dough. There are other ways to convince you.
Well, you want to start another way? Fine,
Plenty
come on.
other ways, Doc. And they all add up to one thing. The clinic has got to go. You understand that? And you want to do it the hard way. That's fine with my boss, too.
Now, I want you to tell your boss there is no way that clinic is going to close. You got that?
You're making a terrible mistake.
I also want you out of my way now. I said no.
Hey, no need to get rough, Doc.
Yeah, you don't know
I
how
offered
rough
you
I
a
can
sweet
get.
deal,
You
my
did.
friend, and you're going to be sorry you didn't accept it. You'll see me again.
Oh, you really stood up to him. I'm proud of you.
What I said, the only way that clinic is going to close is over my dead body.
I wish you wouldn't put it in those words.
Blackie,
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Doc.
Blackie.
Rose, what's going on?
I was just going to run Rose to the house for Claudia's shower.
Oh.
Want to live somewhere?
No, I gotta lock up the trailer.
Can't you get him to do that for once?
No, you know, I gotta do it myself. If you want it done right, you gotta do it yourself.
All right, well, we'll see you around, okay?
Okay.
Take it easy.
Diane, for some of that homemade food, huh?
Oh, I could stand it.